Imagine moving to India after staying in the United States for a long period of time. And as you return, you get stuck in a 25 minutes just trying to park your car. Is returning home really easier, or does it become a whole new set of challenges for the US returnees? A viral video by an Indian man who has returned from the US has sparked a major debate about life in India, especially the parking, the traffic, the crowd, and the everyday experience living in a busy city. The video was shared by the Instagram account called the Abroad Lab. The man, identified as Vanraj, described a Sunday evening trip to a mall with his partner. They knew the weekends would be crowded, but those were the days that they had available to go out. When they reached the mall, they reportedly spent 25 minutes waiting in the parking queue. But Vanraj says that the problem was bigger than just one mall. He argued that after living abroad, people become so used to everyday life being such organized and predictable that staying in India is a little agitated. While, in his words, this feels quite smooth abroad, while the smoothness can disappear after returning to India. And parking is only one part of the story. He pointed to the huge numbers of people and vehicles in Indian cities, saying finding a parking spot can be difficult and parking elsewhere can even risk having your vehicle towed. However, not everyone agreed with this explanation. Some social media users supported him, saying overcrowding, traffic, noise pollution, and poor footpaths and a lack of public space can make everyday life very frustrating. Others pushed back. They argued that life in India also offers advantages that many Indians abroad may miss, including living close to the family, the domestic support, and in some cases, lower healthcare cost. But that's not all. One user even questioned whether population is really the main problem, pointing to the cities like New York and arguing the urban planning in the civic sense that matters more. And that is where the debate gets interesting. For the Indian diaspora, returning home is really just an economic decision. It can be about parents, family culture, the identity, and the desire to reconnect with India. But the reality can be very different from the memories that people carry abroad. So, is India becoming harder to live? Or are returning Indians simply comparing the two different levels of lifestyle? Perhaps the answer depends on what you value the most, the convenience or the connections.